What's going on, everyone? My name is Kendo, and I'm back again with another video. I'm sitting outside, man. The weather feels nice. If you're in Houston, Texas right now, you know exactly what I mean. It feels absolutely fine out here. It's a little warm, but it ain't hot. It ain't that Texas heat just yet. In a few months it will be, but for now, it feels perfectly fine, man. But I just want to go on a quick rant right quick. Something I was thinking about earlier, and I actually made this video before, this kind of video covering this particular topic, but I was just thinking about it, and honestly, man, I don't know about you, but it annoys me when people say money can't buy happiness. That's one of the most annoying things when people say money can't buy happiness. Now, understand what I'm saying. I understand that money can't solve every single problem that you have, but I am almost 100% confident that even if you have things that money can't solve, right, that more money in your bank account will solve a lot of the issues that you're dealing with, even if it just gives you the opportunity to be free. This is what I mean. Let's say you're someone who's dealing with a medical condition, or your parents, your grandparents, or anyone who's dealing with a medical condition, or God forbid, in the near future, they suffer from some type of illness, and you have the money that will allow you to grant them the access to the best medicine in the world that can treat them of whatever illness or disease that they have. I'm sure you would take that. I'm pretty sure that there are people out there right now who would love to go to therapy for their own mental health, but they don't go, not because they're too prideful, they don't think something's wrong with them, even though those type of people exist, but they simply don't go to therapy because they can't afford it. They can't afford to even get help for their own, they can't afford to get treatment for their mental health. Think about how many people out there right now are making all type of bad decisions because they're in a messed up situation. Like, we'll see someone who may go rob a liquor store, they may go rob a bank, and we'll say, oh, that person is bad, until you realize that this person is in a economic crisis. Maybe they lost everything, and maybe they're desperate and they have no other choice, or they feel like they have no other choice but to commit some type of crime. That's the reason why I'm learning not to judge people for what they do, because I don't know what your situation is. You may have lost your parents. Your parents might be struggling. You may have lost your grandparents. It could be your kids. Maybe your kids are hungry and you just want to find a way to feed them. Even if you just want to wake up and say, you know what, man, I want to take a vacation and take my family somewhere. Having that money will allow you to do that. So if you're someone who says money can't buy happiness, I have to question, why are you even saying that? Especially if you're someone who's never even had the amount of money to even know if that's true or not. How do you know money can't buy happiness if you never even had enough money to even know if that's the truth? You don't know. And if you're someone who has had enough money, because I'll see videos of rich celebrities saying, oh, well, it was better when I was broke. I say, well, man, go ahead and send me that money right now. Zelle me $100,000 or $1 million right now, and let me see if I'll be happy. I'm pretty sure I'll be ecstatic. Even if money can't solve all my problems, it'll at least allow me to not worry about my finances while I focus on these issues I do have, right? Think about it. What type of struggle would you rather have? Would you rather struggle because you don't have enough money to pay the bills? Or would you rather struggle with anything that doesn't involve money, but all your bills are paid? I'm sure you'll take that one any day of the week. Because, yeah, you may be struggling with mental issues. You may be struggling with the loss of a family member and all types of things. And money can't bring them back and all that. I understand that. What I'm saying is, it will just make things a lot easier for you. That's one less thing you don't have to worry about. Let's say you have $20,000 or $30,000 of student loan debt. I know I do. I'm pretty sure if someone would have handed me a check for $100,000, I'm paying off Sallie Mae today. And that's one less thing I have to worry about. So please, please stop telling people money can't buy happiness. I think that's insensitive, and I think that's disingenuous to people's situation, because you don't know what money can do for that person. Again, I'm not saying money can solve everything that you're dealing with, but I am almost confident that if you had more money in your bank account to where you're at least not worried about swiping your card because you don't have enough, or, you know, if you have kids, you can afford them the best school or the best food, or you can afford to take them on a vacation to Disneyland or Disney World, or, you know, out the country somewhere. I'm sure you would take that any day over struggling, making $15 an hour, and that's not even enough to pay your car note. That's not even enough to pay your mortgage or your rent, or your barely enough to pay your light bill or your gas bill, your water bill, your credit card debt. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, I just had to say that real quick. I was just thinking about it because I'm supposed to be, well, I usually work on Sundays, but my job has low volume right now at the warehouse, so I don't know when I'm going back to work, or if I'm even going back to a job at this point. I might be unemployed for all I know, you know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. But yeah, man, I just had to make that quick video real quick, because I was just thinking, like, man, if I had, and I'm not even talking about millions of dollars. I'm talking like, man, if I just had like $50,000, I'd do me good right now. I'm not even talking about no millions of dollars. Maybe you're a content creator who just needs more money to buy some equipment, so you can make more videos or make better videos, to get a better camera, get the programs you need for your laptop, buy a laptop. Maybe you're an author or someone who likes to write, who just needs the money to take care of the bills while you focus on writing books, or writing your next novel, or your first novel, or creating that podcast. Or maybe you're a rapper who just needs some money to afford more studio time, or have the money to build your own studio, so where you don't have to even pay someone to use their studio. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is, man, stop telling people money can't buy happiness, man. That's one of the most garbage statements I ever made in my life, especially if you never even made enough money to know if that's even true. And again, if you're someone who thinks money can't buy happiness, and you're already up $1 million, you already got $5 million or $500,000 in your bank account, go ahead and Zelle me a good $50,000, and we'll talk later. You know what I mean? With that being said, I just have to make this quick video real quick, man. Once again, as I always say, shout out to everyone who supported my content. Like the video, drop a comment, tell me what you think. Can money buy happiness? Share this video with someone else, and let's get the conversation going, man. I greatly appreciate it. My name is Kendo. I'll see you next time. Peace.